Welcome back, guys, to Trails Through Daybreak 2, where last episode, we defeated the Broken Rider to clear the 4th floor of the Merchant Garden before finding its final monster to claim its reward, returning to our sweeper Longport afterwards by heading into the Harbor District. There we bumped into Maribel, Kasim, and Professor Cronkite for a chat as we now check out a basketball court. Hey man, if you've got time to kill, what do you say to shooting some hoops with me? Basketball, huh? Don't think this hoop was up last time we were here. Yeah, basketball's gotten pretty popular in Longport recently, and these guys like to challenge people to games every now and then. Anyway, why not give it a go? Yeah, I want to try. You're sounding pretty confident there. Not that I mind, of course. Alright then, let's join in for a match. A one-on-one with the challengers on the basketball court is now available. Select who to play by setting them as the party's leader before speaking to the opponent. No, it's definitely going to be you. I know there's a whole lot of social upheaval going on right now, but who wants to think about that? I just want to play some B-Roll, man. No better way to relieve stress, you know? I mean, I'm quite fond of it. Awesome, that's what I'm talking about. Shoot some hoops. Difficulty level? Normal. Instructions, please. How to play. The goal of offense is to shoot the ball into the hoop. Well, the goal of defense is to block the shot. Really? Offense and defense will switch when the time limit expires. Oh? Both players will play a round of offense and a round of defense in a set. The first player to win 2 sets is the victor. The game is not won after 9 sets. It will end in a draw. Hold and release X to shoot the ball. Release when the bar hits the green zone of the gauge to score a goal. It's not a goal! It's not a goal! Like, what is actually the technical term? To hoop? What is the technical term in basketball? Americans out there? Or Europeans who like it? This is big in, for certain bits of Europe as well. A basket, yeah, not a goal. Is it? Unless it is, officially. Hold X to shoot the ball at the basket. Use the L to move left or right in order to evade the defense. Aim for the white line on the meter and release X to shoot. The closer you are to the white line, the greater your chance of success. Alright, press triangle to jump and block an opponent's shot. Press square to steal the ball and run down the clock. What? That's quite involved. Move with L and block your opponent's shot. While dribbling, steal the ball with square. During a game, you'll get 2 chances to play offense and 2 chances to play defense or more. When shooting, use triangle to block. I guess the only way I'm going to figure this out is to actually play it. Oh, you just told me now. Oh, shoot. I had to let go. I was wondering if the bar would move up or down. Whoa, I really overshot that. That bar feels faster than I think.
That's it.
God damn. I got a 1.
Nice moves. Yeah, no.
What? Can I just...
Nice
What?
moves. Nice moves. Nice moves. Nice moves. That's it. Yeah. Score.
Wait, is that what I could do the whole time?
That's it. Nice moves.
No, really?
Yeah, no. Nice moves.
What? He actually shot! Oh, you missed. No, it's fine. Wait, he shot! He's rubbish.
Nice moves. Didn't stand a chance.
Damn, you've got skills. I thought I had that one in the back, too. Oh, but a loss is a loss. Here's a little something for your trouble. We got a shield tablet. 2 of them. You sure we can have this? Yeah, think of it as my way of saying thanks for the fun game. Hit me up for another round anytime. Just don't plan on clinching another win. I think I find it's really easy. Oh, there's another event.
Very well. Here goes.
Okay.
Alright, I got that. Maybe there's a new difficulty. When a game of basketball is complete. Alright, let's say play basketball. See if it's actually a new difficulty unlocked or something. No? You just go again? So this event stays up so you can play basketball whenever, but it doesn't go away on the screen. That's really irritating, actually. Okay, I'm actually going to ask the chat. Does that ever go away? Is there something else I'm supposed to do there? Because I don't think there is. I just think it stays up because it's like you can still play basketball. But I won the game of basketball. Unless I'm going to be on normal and easy. Okay, there we go. Get used to the event marker being there. I hate it. Yeah. Everyone is, because the point in Trails to a Fair Bit is clearing out all the markers so you can move on without worrying. And that marker's staying. That's odd. Now I wonder what's going on. What's going on, Lai Hong? There's a chest down here.
Treasure located.
All right, another game.
Leave it to me.
So I thought it was going to stay there all the time. So that's why I asked. It's just like, I just like 99% sure and I needed a confirmation, you know?
Confirming surroundings. That's a good lock. Now I bypass the security. This is
I guess I could
stuff.
sneak through that, but
No
equally just
sweat.
doing this is fine
Surroundings.
too. Wait, did that even go anywhere?
Conducting search. Conducting search.
I'm just pressing forward. It's working quite well for me.
This is kid stuff. No sweat. Conducting search.
Well, pressing forward is good.
I've got control of the system.
Right, we got Quintet. Arts Driver. An Arts Driver with Earth, Water, Fire, and Wind Arts. And 2 SP to go with it too. I can't go in there. I wonder why. It's the place we had the battle before, isn't it? More or less where we got Aaron on side as well, when you think about it too. I can't go into any details in public, but we had to cancel some important drills today. It would have been the perfect chance to assert the Republican Navy's authority. Even thinking about it gets me all fired up.
I've got my hands full here.
That guy's got his hands full over there. Right, that is the entirety of here swept out. Jobs are good, and apart from the shards I missed, there is nothing
Why
on the
don't we
board.
see?
So really, we need to head to the first ward. Of course, we got a quest in the second ward on our last event is there. We're going to get things
Let's be on
done.
our way.
We should head over here.
Guess I could.
Hello?
Check old Tama's old base. I think you got the name wrong a little bit there. Omata. Good old spelling corrections or something, I don't know. I mean, I didn't I?
Waiting for.
I thought that was it. I pressed X on it. Thought the check thing didn't even appear. Oh, was because it's here? No? Yeah, I can. This was where they had like guys in it, and we fought the 2 currently imprisoned people. Job's done. In Newtown? Oh. You know, you're not supposed to tell me to say this stuff, right? I actually did walk over to there as well thinking there'd be something said, and there wasn't anything. But to be fair, I need to go back here anyway to buy the defensive gear for my guys at this point in time.
Welcome.
That was always a planned trip.
What'll it be?
Thank you for visiting the Kowloon department store.
Alright, let us upgrade some of our defenses. I guess it's gonna be feather
We hope you
vests.
enjoy your stay
For
as
the
you browse
party?
the finest goods Lockport has to offer.
Yeah, feather vests. Because 200 or 23 defense on what the defense value we already have is actually a significant amount of defense when you think about it. So this time it's Byako boots.
Welcome. Thank you for visiting the Kowloon department
And
store.
Suzaku shoes.
We hope you enjoy your stay as you browse the finest goods
Thank you.
Lockport has to offer.
And then apart from that, it's great that when we equip ourselves after doing all the battling. We should put some stuff in here. Depends how we want to build you. Now that we know that our special spell stuff is being destroyed. Sad. You have ATS plus 12. You're our caster, essentially. Blue Pendulum wouldn't have been bad. Yeah, I'll take that. Prevent slow delay. It's nice to have someone that can always act.
I can't help but worry about the goings-on here.
Wait, wasn't this place a dummy corporation for Almada?
Messeldom Trading Company was dissolved after a compulsory investigation by the police.
And their other dummy companies went with them. Thought that'd restore a bit of peace, but I don't know.
The best thing is, it's essentially, I'm pretty sure, more or less what I said when I went past. Oh yeah, that was Almada's old place. I guess it's not. Right, to the first ward.
What are we waiting for?
A little bit of extra done.
Stop by for a drink.
That's the thing. When anyone tells me when to do something, it usually delays me because I end up just doing other things. Going, oh wait, you been there? Yeah, well, that's a base. That's a base. There's also a place where they had a piston. Yeah, that. I happened to be wandering around the first ward yesterday when the police came to search the Liu family's residence. I wanted to let Aaron know as fast as I could, but by the time I got to him, Fan had already been taken into custody. Not like we could have done anything for him. And I'm sure Fan wouldn't have wanted us trying to get in the middle of it either. That's all the more reason for us to expose whoever set the Liu family up. You be careful out there too, Aaron. There have been some weird rumors floating around since yesterday. They got me a little worried. It's like somebody's trying to hurt your reputation or something. Doesn't sound like that big a deal to me, but I'll make sure to keep my eyes peeled. The question is to do the
Hello.
request now or not. Episode timings and all, you know? There's a hell of a lot of people to speak to. There's a big sweep, as it is in this town anyway.
What have we got?
There's a 4SPG on the bulletin board. We can see what it is. The missing Dragon Chariot. Longport's Lunar New Year Festival is right around the corner, and the Dragon Chariot, Red Star's signature vehicle... Oh, a vehicle has been stolen. And considering Hayway is likely busy with other matters at the moment, we thought it best to ask your help instead. I'll be waiting for your answer in front of the Eastern Theatre. Chief Minhu.
My noodles are the best in town.
I think I'll do the sweet first then. Me and the rest of the guys will keep looking at things on our end. Hopefully we'll find whoever's trying to make the Liu family look bad. I appreciate all your help, Aaron. Just make sure you're careful out there too. Got a bad feeling about those rumors I've been hearing. If we're investigating something having been stolen, that was those two, then essentially there's going to be a lot of talking involved in that quest. So let's get their people's dialogue first. Now we can't get those ones because I've activated it, but still. Well, I sure wasn't expecting this. And it seems like the cops are too busy with all the Hayway stuff to look into it. I'm kind of worried, honestly. I wonder if they'll be able to get it back.
Alrighty.
And I think Downey wanted to come earlier too. I said no because I still had some things to take care of. Wish I'd listened to him. Man, if they don't get the car back, I'm going to have to listen to Downey gripe about it for the rest of my life. This can't be happening. We drove all the way from Edith for this. Like hell I'm letting them get away with this. Gah! So that's about that. Oh my, aren't you those two performers from yesterday's show? Thank you for putting on such a wonderful performance. Say, you wouldn't be interested in joining the theatre troupe, would you? Then I could come see you anytime I wanted. I'm glad you enjoyed it so much, but I don't really plan on making stage shows part of my job anytime soon. Us coming back as special guests isn't out of the question, though. Aaron is busy with a few other things at the moment, so I'm taking on some of his work. I just have to be careful not to misspeak when greeting customers.
What would you like?
The Peony Blade script for Fairy.
Please stop by again sometime. What's next? Thanks.
Not enough to level you up, but it will do.
I can barely contain myself.
Let's see what we got.
Like Longport has like a hold on its vending machines to not serve anything else up, doesn't it? They've got a deal. I don't know what's the point in having a billion vending machines if they're all going to have the same thing on them. I understand, like, of course, Japan has tons of vending machines, and, like, everywhere else barely has any. Do you have, like, for example, if you live in a different country, do you have many vending machines in your country? It's definitely a thing over there, but I thought the whole point was a variety, a selection, not the same old thing. I heard the police sirens last night. They came on just as we were getting ready for our evening performance. The Liu family have been loyal theatergoers for ages now. I can't help worrying about how this will all turn out in the end. I was already feeling like I couldn't stack up to Aaron, and even the little girl's upstaging me. How can I possibly compete with those dance moves? Now, if I start doubting myself, that means I've already lost. Oh yeah, only at train station stuff, and they are indeed a ripoff, yeah. That's gotta be... Why is there only a small one back here, but a big one on stage? Well, there's no one to speak to around here by the look of it. We can just walk all over anything we like. Hey, aren't you that guy from... Oh, we did a 4 SPG for you in Farbad. Yeah, that was me, alright. Glad to see you again. You sure haven't changed, although your team does seem a little different this time. They're helping me do a restock on some of my supplies. Well, I also wanted to show Cinema around Lamport a bit. This is her first time seeing the world beyond Farbad. I told you we didn't have to. But I guess these buildings are pretty nice to look at. Feels like we're in some far-off land. You haven't seen nothing yet, kiddo. The food, the drinks, it's like a whole new world. Actually, since we're here, why don't we head on over to the theater? We might even be able to catch a show if we're lucky. That does sound kind of interesting. Wait, no, we came to help money a shop for supplies. We can do all of our sightseeing after we finish work. All right, you got it, boss. You're always so dependable, Sinem. Damn, looks like she's grown up a little. She was just a smart-mouthed shrimp back when we were in Farbad. Yeah, it's nice to see she's doing so well. You know, I was a little worried when Sinem first started working at the bazaar. But now I don't know what we'd do without her. She's practically our biggest asset. She and Fazil get along so well, too. It's hard not to smile when they're around. So this is Lamport, huh? It's so much more impressive than I imagined. I'd like to look around some more, but we need to make a few purchases first. One here is fine, but for a market manager, Fazil can be way too easygoing sometimes. It's such a pain keeping him on task. Sinem seems to be enjoying herself. I'm glad we decided to bring her along. Anyway, we should hurry and get our business settled so we can take in all of the sights. Alright, I hope I've got enough money for buying everything down here. It's going to be mostly food, isn't it? Man, you know, we'd actually stop by for noodles sometimes. He seemed like such a kind man too. I mean, he was always so nice to me in the shop, master.
This must be the Eastern Quarter.
What'll you have?
True Jinhua long cut noodles.
Come again.
Hey, friend. Got something you'll...
I thought about selling my wares in another town, but I'm stuck in Lamport for the time being. Of course, now there's all this upheaval with Heiaway to deal with. It might just be a blessing in disguise, though. Now I have an excuse to sell off all my Moshi stuff before the cops figure me out. Now just, like, take out some of the stuffing from the middle part, maybe? And, you know...
Well...
I guess that would still be ripping off their version of it.
Ah, I got some good stuff.
Oh, some Moshi gloves. I've frozen him. Why do you freeze when I press buy? That's weird.
Thanks as always.
Mama, can I come shopping with you? You already are, aren't you? Considering everything that happened yesterday, I was a little concerned about that, what the mood around town would be like. But thankfully, it seems like people are feeling as high-spirited as ever. Maybe I should take my daughter shopping with me after all.
Oh, Aaron! Thank you so much for your help earlier.
My pleasure. I'm just glad everything worked out.
Want a kiss?
Step right up.
That Lou getting arrested yesterday sure came as a shock. Everyone ran right over to the Lou residence to catch a glimpse of what was happening. My customers were pretty confused over the whole thing. I just hope none of it starts hurting my business.
Take all the time you need.
Do you think there'll be a Trells game where people understand personal space in the future? They actually work out people going like this and not following their path. Do you think that'll happen? Do you think the technology will evolve? With him studying abroad, I'm sure Jin must be worried sick after finding out his dad was arrested. Shin. I hope he's alright. Don't worry, Ashton already got in trouble with him and told him to stay put. He'd apparently already been talking about coming home. I didn't realize you were talking about him for a start. I didn't realize. Well, I'm glad she got to him before he could do anything.
Hello.
They should call it. They should. It's basically they should call the game whenever they make people path around and able to get around you. They should call it like Trails of Freedom or something because they're free. They're finally free to walk past you. All the grown-ups in town had such serious looks on their faces yesterday. It had me a little worried. They did a North Ambria anime and they didn't do a Trails game, which they could have literally called Trails to Freedom. Like the revolution, and then... All the grown-ups in town had such serious looks on their faces yesterday. It had me a little worried. I wanted to know what was going on, so I actually rushed over to see for myself. I'm just glad it wasn't anything like what happened last year. That would be the name for Kai?
I take great pride in all my
Really?
merchandise.
I don't know, so find out. I guess whatever that
Yes,
one
yes.
is called something like that. Can be translated to freedom, maybe.
I'll admit, I am a little nervous, but it's okay. Aaron's here to help us.
I still can't believe Fan was arrested. I mean, I don't think anyone around town's got anything bad to say about the guy. Out of everyone in Hayway, he's known as the most genuine. Still, that doesn't mean he's never done any wrong.
What'll it be?
Colored Fang cord. For Swin.
Thank you.
I guess that they
What'll
won't
it be?
do
Thank
like
you.
a revolutionary kind of thing, because I guess Crossbell was slightly there in the first place.
What'll it be?
It was near enough, wasn't it? Alright, the trade stuff is the medals over here that we can get. Sacred Scarf. An immaculate scarf consecrated in the holy city of Ardelia. I will make you EP 100 ATS 20 ADF 20. There's definitely more stuff I can make if I just took the gear off some other people at this point in time.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't know what I bought from you anymore. For some reason I wanted to go to here, but I don't know why now.
I wonder if things have calmed down a bit now.
Let's do this
You
thing.
fish.
Hey,
You bought a gift, that's what it's, Swin. I may have looked away at chat for that moment.
Let's do
Wait, is
this
that the
thing.
same as the old tone for it?
hey.
Oh, I can't remember the
That's
sky
it.
failing stuff now.
Nice, I got one.
Quicksilver Cup. New. C rank. New material for it. Just farm new material here.
Let's do this thing.
Skygill, Big Catch, but we've already got Big Catch for Skygill, so we
This
don't need
looks
to
like a
worry
good
about
fishing
that
spot.
anymore.
Planner launch.
Yes, I did indeed buy a gift, so let's give that to
I
Swin.
appreciate it.
And make Nadia jelly. There we go, that's what I need to press. 15 types of fish court gets me a U material plus. As they dragged Master Fan away in handcuffs, all I could do was watch. To think there could be a saboteur within the Liu family. We must oust this individual immediately. Still, no matter what happens, I intend to protect Lady Ashton with my very life. You better do. It's hard to know how our daily lives will be impacted now that the Hayway eldership is out of balance. Sometimes it seems like Lomport is simply fated to suffer.
Come on in and eat your...
I just got back from dropping off a load of natural remedies over at Dr. Longkai's place. You guys heard about Elder Gien collapsing the other day too, right? The doctor wanted to make sure he had enough supplies on hand in case something like that happens again. I'm just glad I was able to help him out.
My stuff can't be beat.
Northern Sky Candy. Soothes the throat.
I'll be waiting for you.
I remember when you used to be able to buy throat lozenges
Aaron,
that actually seemed to
things
work.
get hairy around here again. I'm counting on you to help me out.
You got it, Pops.
The citizens are more composed than I expected, given the present circumstances.
That's because they know Aaron has their backs.
Aaron's
Way
so
to
beloved.
go, little Spriggan of Longport.
Shut up, I'll kick your ass.
Still, I need to hurry up and fix this situation before it starts affecting everyone in town.
That's self-imposed pressure.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
Let's do this thing.
It seems that... Oh, red perch, big catch. Is that the one I've already got? Oh, we have to check. I think that's what I got last time, wasn't it? Oh, no. Okay, here we are. We have a quest. A fishing quest.
Let's do this thing.
But yeah, it's like most fruit stuff now, just it's glorified candy, isn't it? Unless I guess it's like something like a...
That's it.
I don't know if strepsils are everywhere. They probably are. Completely numb you out. But I don't even know necessarily if I'd call that soothing, so much as just being unable to feel. I guess soothing is the same thing, but like it's got that disconcerting feeling.
Hey.
You've lost the use of your throat a bit, or the sensation gone.
That's it.
Okay, here we go. Hey. Yes. And a break 2 from him. Thank you very much, Red Perch. Thank you very much indeed.
Last year sure was rough.
I could go for some fishing.
Let's do this thing.
And this was the best place for Quicksilver Carp by the look of it. I'm not sure what it is, but the winds coming off the sea seem oddly unsettling today. The view here may not have changed over the years, but I suppose time keeps moving anyway. Won't take me to the island. Oh, hey, Aaron. I see you got the Spriggan with you today. I've been hearing you're doing a lot to help the situation lately. Well, if there's anything I could do to help, just let me know. Especially if you need a lift anywhere.
Could go for some fishing.
To a mysterious, weird island.
Let's do this
where
thing.
bad crap's happening. Maybe.
I bet I can catch a big one here.
Let's do this thing.
Red perch again. Right, we're at the bar and the end of our sweep by the look of it. I've got to go make a short run of deliveries after I leave here. Unfortunately, that means I had to skip on the alcohol for now. Such is the fate of a truck driver. Such is the fate. They went on the outside by the look of it. I was wondering if there would be, but... To be honest, I don't really care who's in control of Hayaway. As long as I can gamble and drink to my heart's content, I'll be a happy camper. That's simple, man. Hello. Yesterday was pretty shocking. One of our regulars saw what went down and immediately came to tell us about it. Honestly, I'm worried about Ashen. Hayaway's princess or not, those are her family members. I can't even imagine what she must be feeling. You and your friends pick the worst times to visit. Our regulars can't seem to stop talking about how nervous they're feeling. They're mostly worried about their safety and their jobs. Well, at least our pub can act as a sort of refuge from their problems.
What would you like?
True Dragon's Tom Yum.
Come again.
We haven't checked out the inn yet, have we? Does it still say there was new? No, it's not. Poisson. You guys are? Kind of figured you'd show up eventually. All that commotion was definitely surprising yesterday, but most folks have just been going about their business as usual. Seems all that Hayaway's doing, though. Guess they wanted to step in to keep things under control. Oh yeah, this may just be family trouble to them, but it's in their best interest to keep citizens from panicking. Anyway, can we assume that drinking first thing in the morning is your own brand of business as usual? Hey, this is still my first drink of the day, alright? Let a guy take the chance to relax. Oh, by the way, are you guys familiar with Seven Hearts? I've just played it for the first time. That's the card game that's been real popular recently, right? This is the first time I'm hearing of it. So this is where we were supposed to go first before seeing that the card game was available in the Märchengarten's stuff. The rules are a bit different from other card games, but that hasn't stopped me and Halle from getting hooked on it. It's good for workers to take a break every now and then, don't you think? So what do you say to playing around? I don't think that sounded as convincing as you thought it would. Perhaps we'll take you up on the offer at a later time. What? No. Play Seven Hearts. Alright, we'll play a round of 2-on-2. Better pick a partner, then. Oh, who to pick? I mean, Aaron would be the good one, I guess. Didn't we? Do you think Aaron would... We did cards with Aaron before, right? You're too young. We're choosing Rosette. Alright, Seven Hearts. So the goal is, have a lot of cards.
All right.
Make sure you have a card that can, like, block, like, Refreshing Veil. Or, you know, a card that you can just play, negates damage, and allows you to exchange hands. These kind of things are good.
Just kick back and relax.
So if I do that, I get -1. Earthbreaker will carry it on, though, because it's equal. You dick. I can do Forte. Die, Jack, die. Back the other way.
Oh, that's for you.
I want your cards, though. You got 4. Shoot. Earthguard, Refreshing Veil. Refreshing Veil's good. I could probably cast that, actually, now that I think about it. Let's take yours. No! Okay, well, lost Mobius. Negates damage to self, but it deals 2 damage to all other players, including... like his Forte onto...
Just kick back and relax.
Jack. Yeah, that hit him good. Oh, I can kill Jack. If I kill Jack, we win. Yeah.
I am victorious.
I see that Rizet had the exact same idea, so excellent. Oh man, I lost that. Ah well, at least I had a good time. Here, take these as thanks for playing with me. Purifying Spice obtained. Yeah, thanks. Here I was thinking that mess from last year with the Live family was finally coming down, but now the Lu family's caught in the eye. I worry whether the flames fueling this feud of theirs might spark a whole new fire. And that stays there the whole time too? Don't worry, I actually get how to play that. Yeah. That's cool. Maybe I can be the Seven Hearts Master, just like I was the Vanguard Master, right?
It's all thanks to Aaron.
It's all thanks to Aaron I could be that, you know? The church. I've heard that praying at this church brings good fortune in business, and considering I've got a lot riding on this upcoming deal, but I saw them arrest Fan Lu for tax evasion yesterday, and now Kowloon Financial Bank's stock has hit rock bottom. What if the Heavenly Mother is too busy dealing with all that to help me? I guess 2 on 2, it's a bit sad that you don't know your partner's cards, because then you could really strategize. We've been getting more and more visitors mentioning their anxiety over yesterday's events. Oh no, the melancholia! Honestly, this town was still reeling from last year's incident. I only hope that peace will prevail in the coming days.
Heavenly Mother, please.
We sent medical supplies over to Dr. Longkai's office as soon as we heard the news about Gien. They were able to give me a brief summary of what the likely cause was as well. I'll be praying for his swift recovery. Alright, this has been a fairly long getting around town sweep, and we've still got 2 quests to do before we even move on the story. But we're at the end of it. You wouldn't think it, but Gien is quite the mischievous streak. Last year, when he was pretending to work for us, he would share all kinds of funny stories. I hate to hear that he's suffering right now. Well, that business with Young Fu's finished. Maybe I'll do a little at-sea fishing for the rest of the afternoon. You know, I actually left my grandkids in charge of the shop back in Edith. I wonder if they'll be okay without me. I tend to think of them as adults most days, but I can't help worrying when I'm not there to oversee things. Or everything. Wuhan. I'm worried about Gien. When I heard about his collapse, I almost dropped a whole sack of dishes. I guess all I can really do now is pray for his recovery. Pretty frustrating, if you ask me. The thing is, it's been a fairly, big space sweep, but the obvious thing to notice is that...
Thank you.
Pretty much all our opposition... Well, all our opposition. Yeah, they're opposition NPCs. All the NPCs have only had 1 line of dialogue the whole time. Stuff in every room. Not every room, though. Not in the bathroom. That's a nice shower. That's a spacious shower. You can get up to some real washing in there. Does this room ever get as big as a shower? Yeah. I'd like a shower that big. Yeah! Alright, let's make an interim report.
Those are impressive results.
Good points. Oh, we need 2 more, supposedly. Oh no, gain 6 SP by progress in the Mesh and Garden as well.
Then I'll update your rank.
D++.
Got it.
We got a Grail Ring. Prevents ailments 75% and max HP plus 750. Seems pretty decent. Who do I give it to? Oh, yes, isn't here. It's funny when the Grail stuff was like the ultimate stuff to get. Now it's pretty low down on the list when you look at it.